Twitter went ablaze on Halle Berry just a couple days ago, or just the other day, literally like 2 days ago, because she showed a video of her son wearing high heels. Okay? So that's the long and short of the story, all right? I'm going to show you guys the video, all right? And I want to get y'all's opinion on this situation. That is the video, okay? Now, of course, people are, like I said before, the internet has gone basically, the internet went ablaze about this situation because people are feeling some type of way in regards to her 6-year-old son wearing her, basically he's wearing his PJs, he's hanging out, he tucks his 6-year-old legs into his mom's white high heel boots and takes them for a test run, right? So Twitter's upset about it because they're thinking it kind of in the same vein as Dwayne Wade. Sorry, see how that went? Okay, so same vein as Dwayne Wade. All right, that should be like a rap or something like. Anyway, so everybody's really upset about it because they're thinking that she is trying to influence her son into a lifestyle or into a thing that maybe you know he shouldn't be kind of dabbling into. So I have to put it out there to you guys, and of course to everybody who's watching. Definitely comment down below. Let us know what you think. But do you think this was not cool, guys?
I mean, it seems like, I mean, we all three of us here grew up with only sisters.
Yeah.
All of us got dressed up like a girl by our sisters, I'm sure, at least one point or another. And there's a picture in a family album that we can look at and be like, oh, there it is. But,
no,
you know,
I never have.
No.
At least I don't remember. You blocked it out.
No. I grew up a little bit different. I'm Haitian. We did not grow up like that. I'll get to that conversation in a second. Continue, Tom.
Jack, did you ever?
Yeah, I mean, I'd have 4 sisters with 2 older sisters, and I was, forced. It wasn't by choice.
Yeah, as was I. And we turned out fine. I mean, I only wear garters and fishnets, a couple of days a week. So I just
Facts.
It seems like legs. A bunch of nothing. I mean, the kid's not going to remember this, and even if he does grow up to be trans, who cares? Who cares?
Yeah. No, I mean, I think the internet goes a little bit too overboard. Everybody's just sitting at home, and kids are going to be interested in trying on different things. And, hey, Mom, I saw you in those. Let me try those on. I can't walk in those, can I? Like, they're just shoes. They're just shoes.
Right.
I mean, it's the same thing of like saying, like, guys that wear boots, like cowboy boots. Well, guess what? They have a little tiny heel. So what? Are all the cowboys wearing heels? And now they're all, feminine or something like that. Like, come on.
Okay.
Internet, get over yourself.
Okay. All right. I have a different take on this situation.
Of course.
I mean, I was brought up a little bit different than you guys. I was brought up in a Haitian household. My family came from a third world country. If you really looked at Haiti and their values, it was almost as if you took like the 1950s and 60s and put it in my household. So it was very, very old school in a lot of ways, and very, let's just say, in very loose quotations, traditional in that type of way. So when it came to anything like what Tom just said in this earlier, as far as like, sisters would do all this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. Hell to the no. They never did that to me. And my dad would never had allowed that to happen because we got brought up in a very different type of way. We were brought up in a very old school Haitian way. So in Haiti, as far as femininity or the emasculating of the masculine persona or the masculine vibe, I guess, the aura of masculinity is shunned upon tremendously, to the point where there are boys that are, you know, maybe homosexual or gay that are shunned from the family. It's that serious. It's that old school in that way. All right. It's that old fashioned. So instead of saying traditional, I'm saying old fashioned. I'm sorry. Old fashioned instead of traditional upbringing. So it was a very old fashioned upbringing. So when it comes to this kind of situation, my sisters I would never have been caught dead in that kind of situation ever. Now, yes, you know, my sisters would sit there and have me like play with their dolls and stuff like that for sure. You know, we'd make up little soap operas and stuff like that. Sure. But never was it ever in a situation where I was ever dressed up in any type of way. Now, when it comes to that whole situation with the 6-year-old boy doing that thing, yes, of course, I might have been brought up in an old-fashioned way, but I have new fashioned, you know, traditions and new fashioned outlook on life. You know, I appreciate and love every single person that walks any type of life, as long as they're not hurting the person next to them. You know what I mean? As long as they're not harming somebody. You know, if you're gay, straight, trans, whatever, it doesn't matter. As long as you're a good person on the inside, I still rock with you, right? But I would feel a little weird having my son wearing high heels. Now, my 6-year-old son. Sorry, my 6-year-old son. Sorry, let me reiterate that. My 6-year-old son. But at the same time, I don't see that big of a deal with it either, because it's like, you're a 6-year-old kid. You're gonna want to try and you're gonna want to look at things. You're gonna want to try different things. You're gonna see your mom, you know, walking around in heels and going, "What the heck is that? What is that? How are you balancing on that? That's crazy. I need to try that. That looks like fun for 2 seconds." You see what I'm saying? So I think that it was like a cute video of a kid trying something weird because he sees his mom dressing and putting on those kind of things. But I don't think it was like going to influence him into the, like, as far as like the future of what he's going to be, you know, as if he's going to be homosexual or something like that. I don't think it's like that at all. I don't think I don't think she was influencing him in any type of way. I think he was just a little kid and he just wanted to experiment and just check it out. Now, I'd be like, and for me, I'd be like, ha, 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 okay, stop. You know what I mean? Ha, 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 that's cute. Okay, enough. That's just me, though. That's just me. You know what I mean?
I guess I think the entire argument that you could be influencing your son or daughter to be gay or trans, I think is fundamentally flawed, because doesn't most science say that, you know, people are born gay or born trans or intersex?
Right.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you put kids in high heels or whatever. It's not going to influence them. It's the science says, or at least most of the, you know, it seems like most of the science says that you're just born that way. So the whole, it's influencing them to be, you know, gay or trans or whatever, is like, that's an argument from 25, 30 years ago. That's just been debunked by everyone. So I don't know.
It would have been more controversial if he would have fallen down the stairs when he was trying to walk up them.
Right. No kidding.
No, then it would have been like, should she have let him wear those high heels trying to walk upstairs?
Exactly. That's child abuse or something crazy like that. And like I said, don't get it twisted. I'm not sitting here saying that. I'm not sitting here saying anything bad in regards to what she let her son do. He's a 6-year-old kid. Kids like to play. Kids like to, you know, at that age of a lot of ages, people like to try things out. You know, it's like, oh, that looks interesting. that looks crazy. Let me try that. You know what I mean? I really don't think that's going to be like a foreshadowing of what's to come for him in the near future. I think it's just a kid being a kid, trying something out. And I really do think that the internet needs to just back off on her and stop taking it so damn seriously, you know? Just like we just said a second ago, at least these two guys have been dressed up as girls, you know?
Yeah.
Not me. But
yeah, locked out of my house.
What's that again, what? What did you say, Jack?
Yeah, I was dressed up, and then my sister put me out on the porch and locked the front door.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.